What is up, guys, gals and minions? It is me, Proxy, and welcome to App Time, a brand new series on the channel where we spotlight some awesome mobile games. And the first game that I'm going to spotlight today is Alphabear, developed by Spryfox. Now, you might actually have heard of Spryfox before. They developed a game called Road Not Taken, which was kind of like a turn-based strategy game in a way, but the main thing that Spryfox have always been really good at, what they've always excelled at, is their art style. As you can see here, Alphabear is a gorgeous game about cute little bears that are dressed up in these awesome little outfits. Look at the panda. It's so happy, and it's just, even now the little bear is even happy to see me. I like how it's a bear within a bear. That's really cute. But this game is kind of like a word jumble Scrabble game. A really good kind of example would be maybe book... Oh, he grumbled. I just want to hug him. Don't you just want to hug him? But another game that's kind of related to this is like Bookworm, or again, Scrabble. And it kind of runs along that same line, but what you're having to do is find words. I'll show you this. Obviously, we're going to jump into the game and show you. But you've got to create words, and then you've got to make your bears get bigger. And the bigger your bears, the more points you get. But at the same time, by getting these points, it allows you to unlock even more bears in the future that have their own abilities and bonuses and helpful tactics and maybe bonus words that you can unlock through using them that allows you to get even more points. So there's actually a benefit to unlocking more bears, which is fantastic. So what I've been doing here, as you can see, is I played a little bit of it. I mean, there were more levels of this. Believe me, I haven't just played one level. And I got loads of points last time. I was really proud of myself. And this game is free at the moment. It's available on the iOS store and also Google Play. So go check it out now if you're interested. So what we're going to do now is jump into the game. Also, I'm going to quickly show you the amount of crazy bears that you can unlock. As you can see here, I've unlocked a few. I mean, I've got a Abraham Lincoln bear. I mean, who doesn't want a very proud bear like that? I've even got a gymnast bear. Oh, he flops his arms around. Again, the art style is so cute, so awesome. I love it. It's something that kind of relates to my own art style in my own work, and I am all for this kind of art style. It's just awesome. It's the new digital age mobile style, I guess you could call it. And we've also got a puppy bear. Let's just keep scrolling. Again, there are so many bears to unlock, and they all have their own different uses and bonuses for the different types of words that you create. So if we got a lucky bear, as you can see here, which is undiscovered, you can get plus 312 points for getting 7-letter words. So depending on what kind of dictionary knowledge that you have within your mind, you might actually be able to benefit from a lot of these different bears. And again, there are so many different ones that you can unlock. So that is awesome. I love progressive unlockables when you're playing game. A carrot on the end of the stick, as I like to say. And look at this little bear here. Oh, it's got like a little rubber ducky thing. It's like a swimsuit holiday bear with a coconut and everything. Love it. Love the style. Love the designs. It's fantastic. And you can also level up these bears too. So the more you use them within your levels, you can actually upgrade them and get even more bonuses, which is, again, fantastic. So it has like an RPG sense to it too. But anyway, Tuesday Stroll is going to be the next level we're going to try. Oh, is he trying to sing or something? That's so awesome. I love the animations and how they just flop their arms around. It's fantastic. But still, this is going to be a big board level, so all the levels are completely different too. So once I jump into this one, it's going to have some kind of different aspect to it, some kind of different randomization quality to the challenge. So let's jump into this. Okay, cool. Should I alert you about the powerful bears when you wake up? So one thing that I haven't mentioned is that the more you use the bears, they actually have to recharge. So there is that kind of thing within these app games where they try and stop you from playing every so often, so you're not completely playing the game until you're unhealthy, fat, obese, and about to have a heart attack. So they're quite good at that, so you can be notified. I'm going to say no thank you for now, because we just want to focus on the game. So, before we jump into the level, what you need to do is select up to 3 bears. And remember, all of these different bears have bonuses. So as you can see here, the Easy Bear, I don't really know why it's called Easy Bear. It's a really rare bear, supposedly, though. And this one actually gives us 37 plus points for spelling easy. But after we use them, we need to give them a 1-hour nap time, which is quite cute, don't you think? So give them a little bit of a digital snuggle. We've even got Abraham Lincoln Bear called Forebear. I guess it's called for like forefather or something. But through this one, by getting 4-letter words, you get plus 23 points, so that's quite a good one. And now we've got Gymnast Bear or Puppy Bear. I'm thinking puppy, I mean, we're all for the cute, right? So if we spell dog, or by using those letters, you actually get plus 28 points. But it only requires 4 minutes nap time. So, because it's a common bear, it doesn't really, you can use it to your heart's content in a way. So we're going to jump into this now. let's give this a go. Now, thankfully, I haven't been given a timed level because timed levels scare me, and it's one of those things where I don't want to be put under pressure. So there's our little forebear. Oh, just chilling out. And he's got to make his way through this bush and grow. So what we need to do is create words, and this is what's going to happen. Look, so if I pick S-A-Y, you got the word say. So then if I press yes, there you go, it's going to fill that up. More bears have appeared, but you may notice that the puppy bear on the bottom right is a little bit bigger. So again, the bigger your bears, the more points you get, which is cool. So you've got something to work towards in a way. It's not about clearing the floor and stuff. It's about increasing the capacity size of your bears. So what other kind of words could create from here? So you may notice as well that there's also green squares and yellow squares. Now the green squares have a little number next to them which has a 5. That's actually a countdown timer before those letters disappear for good. So yellow only has 3 on it, so kind of on like amber danger mode there. So you might want to try and use those letters as much as possible. So what could we create from this? I mean, I could see road in there. We could maybe make road or war. Yeah, we could make roar or dad. Oh, they all yawn and stuff because they're getting bored from me. I'm sorry, but let's make road. So we're going to use a few of those little yellow squares here. Look. Oh, they get excited, and they even compliment you. Look, so good word there, Proxy. Well done. Thank you, bears. I appreciate the compliment. There we go. And every single time we make a move, it actually shows that counter going down too, so you know when you need to really use those letters before they disappear. Seems like W is going to disappear in 2 turns, so you might want to try and use that as fast as possible. What else could we make? So, having a look around here. I mean, I really want to get that puppy bear in the middle really big because he looks kind of squished, and I'm feeling sorry for you. So let's see what we can do here. So maybe we can make the word Sam. Now, one thing to mention too about the letter finding in this game, and it's something that I really admire, is that there isn't kind of a... would you say a naughty word kind of filter in it? So there are actually a lot of adult words that you can pick, and that actually means that you've got more chances at creating other words. So I've actually been able to make some rather sexiful words in this game and get even more points, and that's something that Bookworm kind of worked against you with. So if you knew like a more naughty word, then you couldn't actually use it and stuff. And so in this game, you can actually do that. So what should I say? So we're just going to continue on with, if I do see a naughty word, then we will use it, obviously. But, I mean, what could we've got lot or lots? I mean, lots might be a good one, or, I mean, we'll go for lots. Lots might be quite good. And again, we want to try and get those bears as big as possible. So if I go L-O-T-S, there we go. And now it's going to make the bear in the right taller. So here we go, look. And there you go, he's a little bit taller. He's got a little brother next to him too that's getting taller too, so he's aspiring to grow with him. I like how they yawn and grumble, it's so cute. But we need to use that W before it disappears, or we might lose a chance using the bottom right of the screen. So, what kind of words could we make with W? This is so fun, it's quite educational too, I guess you could say. I mean, we could make more. More is a word, you know, like the more of the land. And so, yeah, I mean, I'm thinking we use that. Quick as possible, there we go, more. I mean, is there another letter that we could maybe add to that? Maybe an E? No, it doesn't seem you can use E. I mean, I'm just guessing here. I mean, you're here to help me too. What about more's? No, it doesn't look like it. I'm not that clever when it comes to words, sadly. But if I use that, I can actually get that W out of the way. There we go, look. And now the forebear has got even bigger, which is fantastic. I love how the one on the right has got this giant-ass forehead. That's really, really creepy. But you may notice that all of the orange letters can actually spell head. So if I actually make that... Oh, wait a minute, missed out a little letter there. Oh, actually, I'm missing loads of letters. Let's just try and reshuffle those. There we go, fantastic. Got head. But is there another letter that we could maybe add to that? Doesn't look like it. Maybe an E. No, I mean, it's one of those things where once you create that word, you want to dabble and see if there's one little letter that you maybe didn't know of before that could be added to it. Heads. I mean, going a little bit gangster there. Doesn't look like it. Head. There we go. That's not bad. The main thing is we got most of those orange ones out of the way, and now that Puppy Bear has got huge. I hope those other bears don't get jealous. So let's just keep working on this, and basically the game ends once it realizes that you have no more words that you can create. So it's got that kind of hand-holding to it too, where it'll back you up. It's got your back in those kind of aspects where it won't make you sit there going, there is something I can make out of these 2 letters, and I don't know what it is. Or 3 letters even. So, I mean, what else could we make? Could make we. So again, you've got that kind of... you've got that filter that isn't there, basically, which is quite good. I quite like that. And again, I admire that because it means that there's more openness to the words that you can use and create. So I guess we could use that. Let's make we. I'm not actually going to pee on my screen, so don't worry. I'm not that gross. But there you go. That's quite awesome. And again, look, so it seems that the bears also change sometimes. I don't know why it does that. Maybe it's to do with the words that you're making, the letters that you're using, so it kind of changes that bear and gives you the points for that kind of bear. So that's quite awesome. I'm liking that. So what else could we make? Oh, look, they kind of shivered and stuff. They seem to be quite cold in the winters. It must be winter time over there. I'm not too sure. But they're dressed like this. They're ready for summer for some reason. So we could make maybe zen. Zen's another good word that we could have. Oh, okay, it seems that you can't make the word zen. That's kind of weird. We may need to get Spry Fox on that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I mean, this is where I start to get stumped a little bit. Can you see any other awesome words? What about heed? That's Z. Heed would be a good one. There we go. Oh, and they all get excited about that good word. So when you kind of get past 3 letters and get onto that 4th letter word, the game wants you to do that. It wants to aspire you to make those big-ass words. So there we go, look. Awesome. They're getting bigger, more fulfilled, more nutrients inserting into their digital bodies, which is what we want. I mean, we could also spell Ron. Can you get names in there? It seems that you can't use names, though, which is kind of a downside because that is one thing that a lot of games don't do, is employ words. Yeah, I mean, that's something that I would love in a game, but at the same time, there isn't a filter in this one, and that's one thing that I love. Again, I've mentioned this many times before, I love that about this game. I mean, what about nay? Nay might be... Oh, wait, it seems that knee is a word, though. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, we're going to back up a second, because we might be able to make something else out of this. What about yen? There you go. I mean, that's the Japanese currency, so we could use that instead. Fantastic. I'll go with that. Now, it seems that M is about to disappear, look, so you might want to try and use that as fast as possible. Can we get more out of that, or... I mean, what about Mora? Is that a word? Mora is a word, indeed. So there you go, got a 4-letter word again, so let's use that. Look. So again, there's that tactic of trying to use all of those letters as fast as possible to clear the screen, but also increase your bear. Wow, 4 bear is actually getting really big here. And get the points out of it, because remember, the bigger the bear, the more points. So let's see what else we could do here. Nod, that might be a good one, look. Or nods, maybe go a bit gangster again. The game doesn't appreciate gangster slang, sadly. Nods, yo. There we go, fantastic. Though... Ooh, boy. Now, I'm not really good with Z words, so... Zen, you can't use Zen, can you? What about Zin? I mean, we're just gonna... You can use the word Zin, and that was me just dabbling, guessing, tapping my foot in the cold pool of knowledge, you could say. So let's pick that one. Let's get that one out of the way. Excellent. That bear looks amazing in the middle. And I love as well how 4 bear at the bottom has just got all squished and stuff. Then you've got the bear on the left, which has got a bear on the left and the right that has these huge noggins. And again, it kind of they look happy. I mean, they're not complaining. So if they're happy, then I'm happy. Oh, look, he's dancing. That's so cool. So what other kind of words could we make? I mean, what about L? Is that an I? And then C. Can't have lick. What about Lin? Lin was actually a word. Or line. There we go. Fantastic. Another 4 letter. I'm doing really well today. Wow, I'm proud of myself. There we go. And we've got over 3,000 points, which is amazing, because generally you end up losing one of the letters. We're doing really well at creating words, but also taking advantage of the entire playing field. And that 4 bear is huge. Dude, you could pick up some ladies right now. And look, there from leaving it for a while, it actually gave us a hint. So 4 bear is saying that maybe we could make ice. But why don't we go even further? What about icy? Oh, you can't have icy. Why can't you have icy? Oh, wait a minute, maybe it's not spelt like that. I don't know. It's making me question my own dictionary now, my mind words. There we go, though. So we got that word out of the way. And wow, that easy bear is huge. So it seems like we can make another word out of these last letters. Try ye. Okay, I guess I could do that. But what about the last letter? I mean, I want to. Could we use all the letters here? Doesn't look like it. I'm going to try every single combination possible. Does not look like it. I mean, that was me just trying my best. So we're going to go for the last letter, which is Y, and then the final one again, which is ye. And that should be it. Kaboom! Easy bear is huge, which is what we like to see. And we only ended up using, or losing, should I say, 1 letter, which is fantastic. That is a new record for me. So let's find out now what happens when I go to the reward screen. So here's my score. My best word was road, which is fantastic. And there you can see the prizes that you can win. So by getting a certain amount of points, we would have got some kind of blue egg, but then we've also got a gold egg at the end. So that means, potentially, that I'm going to get the brand new bear to add to my collection. Oh, it's exciting. It's 4Bear, and he's actually given me... Oh, wait, he's leveled up. Fantastic. That's good, because remember, we used 4Bear quite a bit, and he gave us lots of points in the last one, so if we're using 4-letter words, he's been able to give me more points in the future, more combos, which is fantastic. And through the words that you use, they actually take selfies as well, as you can see here, too, just for a little bit of fun. So it says, the aliens have landed. I heed lots for our new overlords. So by using the words that we've been creating through the levels, they make these cute little sentences and paragraphs, which is quite nice too, don't you think? You can share that on Facebook or Twitter as well if you want to. Or we can make another one. Got anything else clever that you want to say? Greatest invention of all time. Road Maurer. You see? You see? It's cool. It's cute. It's fantastic. Let's just move onwards here. And there we go. So one thing we possibly could have done there is unlock the bear within a bear. But I think I've already got bear within a bear, haven't I? I believe I've got... Oh no, I haven't got bear within a bear. Okay, so maybe in the future we might be able to unlock bear within a bear, you never know. So that was on the big board, so we made so much there. That was a fantastic situation there. We made so many points, even unlocked a level for our 4Bear, and progressed into the future. So next time, I might be able to do this 90-second timer and we'll actually unlock a panda. Should we give that a go? I'm thinking we have a little bit of a dabble. Let's do a little quick one. It's only 90 seconds. Let's see if we can pull this off. Let's also, and as you can see there, my rare bear has actually gone to sleep, so we can't use that for an hour now. So it's got, I like that. That's one thing I like in games where they stop you from playing, at least in mobile games, because again, you can actually lose a lot of time and a lot of energy, and you want to drip feed these kind of games to your consumers. So let's just pick all of these bears that I've unlocked here. There we go. Awesome. We're going to take Jim Bear with us this time too. I just love his sweatpants. So our goal here is to get over 1,450 points. So let's see what I can do here. So what about Rue? You rue the day that you messed with me. Or at least Puppy Bear. There we go, awesome. What about Set? Or maybe Seti? No, you can't have Seti. Or Setige. No, I'm just guessing there again. Maybe we've only got 90 seconds to do this. We've got to do this as fast as possible. Saw might be a good one. There we go. Saw-E? No. Maybe it's always one of those things where you want to try and see if you can actually fit in another word that you might not have known of before. And it educates you too, which is fantastic. We're going to lose I here, so he's trying to use that as fast as we can as well. Can you see an I word in there? Doesn't look like it. What about... This is just going to be me guessing. Geet. No. Like git, but it's me with all my slang. I'm really sorry. We're gonna have to lose that eye there, it seems, which sucks. Oh, I'm sorry, you little puppy bear. You're not gonna be able to grow downwards now. What else could we get? I mean, we've got nod or need or mead. We could have mead, the drink, the alcoholic beverage of the Vikings. I've actually messed up there a little bit. Whoops, let me just unselect all those. So we're going for mead next. Get all my E's and then my D. There we go, fantastic. 4 letters too, which is what 4Bear loves. Oh, wow. It seems that the puppy bear's going horizontal here, putting on a little bit of weight, which is not good. And so, what else could we get? What about weak? Oh, fantastic. Let's get that one too. Ooh, look, we're nearly over those 1,450 points. Neen. Oh, knee. We're just going to try and get as many as possible here. 24 seconds on the clock. Try as fast as we can. Oh, no, I'm running out of time. Nay. 78 points. Getting close. Oh, we got over it, so we should get the golden egg now, which is fantastic. So, wow, the tension, the excitement, the over your edge of your seat moment there. Anything else that we could get after that? Maybe Dan. Dan's a word. Now, why is Dan a word, but Ron isn't? Alphabear, you word prejudice. There we go. Oh, wow. Puppy Bear, what's happened to you at the top? That's crazy. Ton! Oh, just as the timer runs out, fantastic. Jim Bear has grown a lot there. You've been working out, buddy. I can see that in you. And there you go. Look, everybody. We did it. So time's up, but let's check out the rewards screen. Maybe we'll level up a bear. Maybe we'll unlock a new one. Best word was mead. Fantastic. Oh, awesome. 1,952 points. You did even better than expected. So let's see what we actually get from that. Oh, we got a level up for Doggy Bear. I call him Puppy Bear. I think he sounds awesome as Puppy Bear, don't you think? But again, that art style, it just looks so glamorous, and it really appeals to me as a gamer. So let me know, is that kind of a art style that kind of hits you in your creative juices? Would love to know. But through Doggy Bear leveling up once again, Wow, that is a lot of points for getting DOG. That is amazing. And look, the little selfie too. When I think set, I think of your mead. I think Puppy Bear is a bit of an alcoholic. But what's fantastic is that we completed those levels. We can keep playing those to our heart's content. But again, with that kind of thing of making you work for your food a little bit, is that you can actually unlock the next ones by play one more game with spell long words. So to do that, we need to go back and play on the 4-bear level. So it's got that thing where it's giving you a challenge to unlock the next set of stuff. So it's not kind of like cramming different like point requirements and things like that. It's making you, you know, play the game and play the different modes and things, which is fantastic. But as I mentioned before, this game is called Alphabear. It is just released on Google Play and iOS. Go check it out. It's really fun, developed by Spryfox. It deserves all your attention. It's really fun. I'm enjoying it so much. And it's been me and a while Proxy checking this game out, and I'll see you all next time for some more app time. Ciao for now.